This is like take 8. Hey guys, it is Amity Rose, and we are living in quite a crazy wild time right now. Everybody is homebound, everything is closed. We are being invited to stay home, to go within, to connect to ourselves. And I really wanted to use this time to talk about your breathing. How are you breathing? So stress and anxiety are at a super high right now. So I am gonna share with you breathing exercises for stress and anxiety relief. This will help calm the nervous system, bring you back into a state of harmony, maybe even feel a little peace, joy, bliss. Breathing is everything. We're doing it all the time, but most of us are not doing it on purpose. And stress is a result of receiving too much wattage, too much voltage for our particular body to handle. So if you take an electric cord that can house 50 voltage watts, and then you try to run 100 volts through it, so you've got kids, jobs, stress, finances, all that, and you're trying to run that through a cord that can only handle 50 watts, the result is burnout, also known as stress and anxiety. And if you want to learn more about how to increase your wattage so that you don't get burned out, do check out this video here. I give you simple practices that can help strengthen your nervous system so that you can actually be a conductor of more electricity and therefore not get burned out and stressed out when the same situations happen to you. So do check that out. But everybody's stress and anxiety is super high right now because of this virus going around. And what that breeds is fear. Fear is also a really dangerous virus, probably more dangerous than the virus that's actually going around. So it's super, super important to reduce your stress, reduce your anxiety. And the breath is always with you, because the second that it's not, you're dead. So you have this tool no matter where you are on the planet. You have this tool known as your breath, as breathing. And thankfully your body does it without you having to think about it. But once you come into the picture and you start doing conscious breathing, the whole world opens up. The benefits of breathing consciously and on purpose are incredible, and they're visceral. You will feel them right away. So today I'm going to teach you 3 exercises that will help reduce stress and anxiety. The first one is known as Nadi Shodhana, which is alternate nostril breathing. So for this one, you need your thumb and your index finger. These 2 fingers will stay straight up like a peace sign. They don't do anything, okay? So thumb, index finger. This will be on one nostril, this will be on the other, and they just kind of take turns back and forth. So I'll do my best to show you. We are going to cover the right nostril with the right thumb. We are going to inhale through the left nostril, cover it with the right index, and release through the right nostril. Inhale, cover with the right thumb, exhale, left side. One more, inhale left. Cover with the ring finger. Release on the right. Inhale right. Cover. Exhale left. So you can see you're just alternating back and forth. So the thumb and the ring finger do the holding and the letting go. Very simple, but what happens is you are crossing the breath, and as you do that, you are bridging the right and left hemisphere together. So you are bringing both sides of the body together. I don't know if you've ever noticed, we've got the different sides, but you might have differences on each side. So one side might be stronger, one side might be bigger. There is going to be smaller variances and differences on each side because they are not identical. Even though they look similar, they're not identical. So similar to the 2 sides of our brains, which house different capabilities for us, this particular breathing pattern, in addition to other benefits, bridges, it literally creates a bridge in the mind that connect the right and left hemisphere. So there is more coherence, not only in the body, but in the mind. Additionally, this breath practice infuses the body with oxygen. It also helps clear and release any toxins, in addition to calming the nervous system. So this is something that you want to have in your back pocket anytime you kind of feel like high stress, panic, anxiety come through. You want to get yourself to a bathroom, a private place, 3 to 5 minutes, back and forth, alternate nostril. Girl, it changes everything. Within 3 minutes, you literally can take your state, why do I keep saying that? You literally can take yourself from a state of high stress, panic, down to calm within 3 minutes. What else does that? Nothing. No pill, no action, nothing else will do that. Your breath is the best tool to calm the nervous system if you know how to use it correctly. Second breathing practice is gonna be Satna Nam breath. So Satna Nam is the most commonly used greeting in kundalini yoga. Essentially, it means truth. And so when you're breathing in Sat Nam, you are inviting yourself to reconnect to the truth and what you are. So on the inhale is gonna be Sat, and on the exhale is gonna be Nam. And then you just continue this breath pattern. So you would say it internally in your mind. So Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. And you'll continue this for 3 to 5 minutes. And what this does is, similar to the last breath practice, is it brings you closer to the truth in which you are. So this is the universal truth. This is the God, the goddess, the universal love, source, whatever you want to call it. That is what we are calling in. So if you are in a state of panic or stress or anxiety, and you take a few minutes and you breathe in Sat and breathe out Nam, you are bridging the gap between where you are in a stressful state and the truth in which you came from. With each breath, you are bringing yourself closer so that at the end of the 3 to 5 minutes, you're actually in coherence with the truth in which you really are, which is God, goddess, love, wisdom. However you interpret that, that is what we are doing with this breath. Sat Nam is bridging that gap and bringing you into alignment with the truth in which you really are. So the big benefits of this breath is that it really neutralizes any tension. So this is gonna be the breath that you go to when you're having a lot of tension, either in your body or in your life. You're just feeling very tense. This is gonna be the breath that you go to. The third breathing exercise that's gonna help you for stress and anxiety relief is called the 4-count breath. It's also known as box breathing. This breath really relaxes the mind. This is gonna be your go-to breath when the mind won't stop, when your thoughts are bombarding you and you cannot find relief. This is gonna be the breath that you go to. So for the 4-count breath, we're gonna release all of the air out of the lungs. And then we're gonna inhale for 4 through the nostrils. We're gonna hold it for 4. And we're gonna release for 4. Once all the air is out, we will hold for 4 again. Inhale for 4. Hold. Release. Hold. And then you would continue that breathing pattern for another 3 to 5 minutes. So the box is the 4, 4, 4, 4. So everything is at a 4. That gives you the square. Again, this really, really helps relax the mind. It is what you want to use when the mind is nonstop, when the thoughts are driving you nuts. So those 3 breath practices should really cover everything that you might be feeling in this time. The first one, it's like a mouthful. The first one, alternate nostril breathing, really helps to calm and rejuvenate the nervous system. The second one, Sat Nam breath, really helps to relieve any tension that you might be feeling. And the third one, the 4-count breath, really helps to relax the mind. I also wanted to give you a bonus, which is one of my favorites. You can't utilize it if you're out in public or driving a car the same way that you would be able to use these other breath practices, but it is something that I highly recommend you do at home every day for at least 5 minutes, and it's legs up the wall. So you literally lay on your back and the legs are gonna come up the wall. And what this does is all the fluids, all the tension, everything in the legs, because the heart has to pump everything from the feet back up. So when you come into this position, you are doing the heart a favor, and everything in the legs is naturally coming down because of gravity. So it's the position that you've put the body in. Normally we're standing up, so the heart does all the work to get it down and back up, all the fluids, all the blood. So when you come upside down and the feet are above the heart, you're using gravity to help the heart, and you'll feel an instant relaxation of any cramping, any tension, any stiffness, soreness that you feel in the legs due to tight hips or injuries. You'll feel an instant relief. It's literally like a waterfall. All the tension that we kind of house in the lower body, maybe even the feet and the ankles, you literally can feel it pouring down, and it feels amazing. I would do minimum 5 minutes. You just need yourself and a wall. Other benefits of legs up the wall are gonna be that it soothes swollen and cramped legs or feet. It increases circulation, and it relaxes the pelvis. So definitely do give it a try. If you are looking for tips on how to live a less stressful life, I do share a lot of great tips in this video, so do check it out, and I will see you guys next week. Guys, it's a little wild outside. What are we gonna do? Other benefits of this practice is that I can't remember. Soothes swollen and cramped. Other benefits of legs up the wall are gonna be that it soothes. Other benefits of legs up the wall are gonna be that it soothes swollen. Okay.